Hello and welcome back to Against the Storm. In our last episode, we started a town here in the bamboo flats, bamboo fields, whatever it's called, bamboo something, and we have made a couple years in, and we left off with some choices. We left off with a cornerstone choice, a blueprint choice, and of course we have some newcomers as well. Let's take a look at the cornerstone. The cornerstones kind of. Several of them look good, but if we look at this one, the meat specialization, coupled with the trapper, as I think it was Steven suggested, would be a very good combination here. So let's do that in this right away, because we have a lot of meat to collect as well. And in that fact, we should also probably go ahead and put one of these up and get it started. Our people choice was 3 or 4. We'll go with 4 because 4 is better than 3. Holding back a sneeze here again. Seems like I like to sneeze at the start of my episodes. I don't know what it is lately. Probably allergy season. Let's see. What can we trade out? We'll be able to trade out some of that meat probably in the future. This is not good. Actually, none of those are good. All right. Well, never mind then. We're working on some water there. We're also working on collecting some water there. We have some salt over here we need to get started on. And we also have a fishman totem that we had left. And I saved it for after the storm because, well, they cause hostility. And I didn't want hostility any higher than it needed to be. So we'll do that. I think we should think about putting a hearth out here someplace. Although I can't really get it super good. Maybe down there. Turn this around here and take a look. Relative to the mine there. That wouldn't be horrible. That's the closest we can get it, and I'll have to clear those first. Otherwise, we'd have to go all the way... Actually, that might not be a bad idea either. Going all the way down into there. That weirdly. But I'm thinking, like, this is going to need a storage nearby, and putting a hearth over here might not be a bad idea. Otherwise... I think we could open up at least a small glade this time, but we'll have to see how that plays out. Let's throw in a beaver. How many beavers do we have free otherwise? You and the lumber mill, what are you doing? Yeah, let's just put 2 harpies in here then. Do we want to open a small glade? Do we want to open a bigger glade? Do we want to open any glades? This one wouldn't be bad either in terms of proximity. Do we have any issues with opening those? Not really. Let's do this other big one. Do it on this side though, because there's fewer trees there. And take those couple out. So in fact, let's turn this way. I'm going to bring you over here too, because, well, reasons. And go ahead and unpause for the first time. 3 minutes in. This is going to need a worker. You can have a harpy. That obelisk is going to need to be cleared at some point. Could use the oil. I really don't care about 10 hostility points, though. I think I'll take the stuff. A couple of you come and do that, please. This got done. Good. Just put them in there, and let's do 2 of them. And Altar of Decay, Medium Abandoned Cache, 3 salt, 1 Stormwater Geyser. Well, that's good for this one. Copperfin Trout. Okay, we'll get a fishing hut going. Large herbs and large berries. Now, those are both the herbalist camp, and we don't have that upgraded yet. Let's see, of course, I punched in right where the herbs are, because that's my luck. And even if I put the road here, it'd be right in the middle of the berries. Let's just take out another row of trees here. And let's get a couple people onto this. We have plenty of oil, so we could tear this down. It's going to increase hostility by 45 for every wildfire essence stored in the settlement's warehouse. Meh. Or we could do this, which gives us, kills 1 random villager every time you start the glade event. And but it reduces hostility by 20 points every time a villager dies or leaves. Now, I'm going to tear it down. I'm hoping not to have any death or leaving, and then I don't need to worry about what that's going to give us bonus on. This, those, probably. Trade route complete, but we don't have anything to trade back yet, or in addition. Yeah, so no. Go up there. I'm going to pull one of you out of this and put you back over here. Keep working on those trees. We'll let you finish up here. I'm going to go around that and go into here. And then this can go up there. You need one of these. Less gray bonus here. One of tools. There's a chance of double yields for education, which is harpies and beavers both. Time between breaks is increased for coats. Another, this is comfortable. +2 resolve from comfortable, and then +2 to boots. Do we have... Yeah, we don't have... We have boots, we don't have coats. We need to turn boots on. We need something to make them out of yet. Maybe that wouldn't be a bad idea, though, because it's a poor recipe. Do this one as well. And then, yeah, I don't want to do that yet either. I keep turning it. I keep looking at it and keep turning it down. Stop looking at it if you're not going to do it, Wally. This and that. And we have caches here, which I will take the stuff as always. Need more stone. Stone coming in here. Yeah, still stone coming in here. We need more stone, though. I do need an herbalist. I do have some small herbs over there. That one. And the small fishing hut for that. And then we could set up that mine out here at some point. You're bored already? Oh, so you are. Okay, I'm gonna pull one of you out. We don't need to make this unless we want to turn our stone into them for opening up caches. Which we could do. That would stretch the stone out a little bit at the cost of some wood or some reeds. Do I want to do that? I guess for that particular purpose, but I think in that case I'm not going to make 30 of them. I'm just going to make 20 of them. Because even the large caches only take 12 or something. This over here. Put one. Oh, not you. One of you in there. That's +5 carry for blade events. That's useful. We can go ahead and turn this in. It gives us a bonus to the stormwater production. Some pipes and some peoples. And that means we could probably do the 2 rain engine installation. Doing the kiln is a good one. And brood, not so much. Maybe the makeshift post. What else is in the lumber mill? No, not the makeshift post first. Let's do the lumber mill first here. Do we not have... We don't have. We're going to make mushrooms. How are you doing, by the way? We got another fertilizer. We need 2 more, I think. Yeah, 2 more. We got to stuff you full again. We are full of green, though, so we should go ahead and step this up a bit. And maybe the oil this time, although the wood looks really good, too. And what about this? Meat hopefully soon, but let's do one of those. And turn this in. More people. We're gonna need some more housing. Need a lot more harpy houses. Just keep building them here for now. And then we could do some human or beaver houses too. Two building choices. Smithy. Could be good. Clay pit. Probably not. Although we do have stormwater geyser, so funding the collection of those 3 items wouldn't be a bad idea. Green collector or a tavern. Can't re-roll, I spent all my money. Let's do... Do I have... What do I have that can use reeds and clay reasonably? Nope, stop. I have a pottery recipe. Bricks. And the fabric and stuff. We already have this coming in at a steady supply. I could switch that then, I suppose. I think I'll just go with the smithy. Cooperage gets us a coat recipe, which we could really use. But we need dye for that too, so this might be better. We could use the wine. We definitely can use the ale. This is the scribe. We could use the scrolls and the ale here as well, and the supplier. Don't need it. So we could either do the coats. Oh, wait, what is the coats here? Resin, right, okay. So I think we'll do the tinctuary to get the dye, and then we'll get coats hopefully following that. Hopefully. Here's hoping. You go over there someplace and put a couple of people in that. Actually, I probably should do humans. Probably just 2 also. And then we'll do smithy and nature. There, this will go here. Okay. Actually, building materials, I think the only recipe I have for those is here. Yeah, we could use probably fabric then. Somebody in that for a little while. We could use the packs of crops too, but you're not going to make it out of that. We're going to have to use mushrooms, but we can't use those yet. So never mind on that thought. You're bored, you can come over here. Do I really care about that one little tree there? Not really. Come down here, because I think we should still try to get this opened up a little bit. And have that hearth going in there someplace. Because putting the hearth out here is also a little bit too close. No, actually, this one's better. Maybe I should just put one out here once that event clears. Yeah, let's plan to do that. So let's put warehouse in right there. And that's going to need bricks, which we don't have. Where am I making bricks at here? No, I'm not making bricks at all. Oopsie. Turn that on. Put a couple more people in here and get some of this stuff going a little bit faster. We don't need you anymore because we have a better pipe recipe now. Nothing in storage. Let's just delete this. We're not going to be able to retain the items, but that's okay because we do not, get the refund of the items, the salvage. But that's okay. It's just wood, and I don't care. Let's see. Tools and pipes. Pipes and tools. We'll definitely flip that. We'll definitely select both of these. We don't have boxes. We don't care. And packs of trade goods, I will probably do once we have something reasonable getting going. I could do the oil, but I would want to have a minimum retention on that, and you can't do that. So, I don't want you to use it. I want you to leave a certain amount in storage. Oh, yes, you can do that. Am I high? You can do that here. If I go in here and I do this, right mouse button... minimum of 30. I think that's what that controls, right? Do that. I think that's what that does. Let's put somebody in here. This would be a beaver building, so I think I'll wait on it, actually. Because we're not going to make the other things yet anyway. Orders. Have a rain collector. 2 rain collectors. And some water delivered to get a bonus to copper bar production. We can make those out of scales. Some pottery and some wildfire ore. Discovered 2 dangerous or forbidden glades within a limit of each other. Now let's do this one. And you. 4 trade routes at higher value. And 9 packs of provisions. Or 24 fields. I'm not going to have 24 fields. And 20 packs of crops. Yeah, we're going to do this one. Speaking of that, we need a little bit more here. Do one more water donation. And then keep things a-rolling here. That should give me the... Actually, that's the 4 that I need already. So let's get those planted. We're going to want to put them in close, probably even right in here. I mean, it can't get much closer than that, right? We need to put the fertile fields down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need to delete... Oh no! How the heck? Well, we gotta wait for one more now. You gotta wait till they're built and then delete them. Oh, yeah. That's right. Well, we gotta wait for one more now. Doggone it. A trader left, by the way. Don't care. Trades, though. This one? Don't have much in the way of vegetables, and we don't get them here on the ground. It's a good deal. Should just do it. And leather, we don't get it either, and it's not a good deal, so I'm not going to do it. Just to keep you happy. Actually, we didn't quite keep you happy long enough. I guess we'll do that. That's too high. This is not high enough here. One more. Alright. Let's, we don't have these yet either. Probably not. Stonecutter's board now too? Yeah, I'm glad we're upgrading those. There. What does the salt give again? Sea marrow. Well, that's good for fuel. We have 3 down here too, though. Well, we weren't going to put that hearth in here. We were going to put it out here. That's right. There's stone coming in that. We should set the mine up here first. Let's get that started. Not in that building, or not in that menu anymore, Wally. Go with that idea, I guess. Push this all the way through. What the heck? Is it all still brick? It is still brick. I put 3 people in there and they're still having a heck of a time making things. And you can come out of there. No. We gotta get into some more glades that have stone. I suppose I could just put a warehouse out here. Wouldn't be the worst thing to do. I mean, I have the stuff, which, again, brick. You get out, and, in there instead. This is board. I think we should just open up some glades, maybe some small glades, that is. So let's do this one here, because we're kind of almost there as it is. See if we can find a few stone someplace. And then maybe that one there, just because it's kind of at the end of the road. No. No stone there. Some flax fields we don't need. Water strider molt, though, that's leather. Oh, right, we do get leather here. Drizzle water geyser, though, and a small abandoned cache. Well, let's get the geyser going first. And we'll wait on the cache until we've got the tools for it. I think I'm still going to do this one first. The carry in it. Let's put 2 people on that. And run a road through here. And take that other tree out there. Since we're taking the one out, we want to switch to actually, let's also do this. And over here we have small encampment, clearance water geyser. Oh, lucky me. I have all the geysers. And another flax. We do get stone on the ground, right? Yes, we do get stone on the ground. We had stone on the ground, so of course we get stone on the ground. Okay, we got 2 more of those. Now, don't screw this up again, Wally. It's kind of weird the way that works. Okay. On in here. Do this. Clear this with something that we don't have yet, but we will. Automaton working in here. I need more pipe. Means I need metal, which I don't have. Great. Trade route completed, but I will wait on it. Oh, we're getting vegetables from something. Oh, I collected them from the event. Right, they were in here. Next is this. Let's see. I guess we go right there, right? Right. Throw our woodcutters in there. This I can't do yet either. Right. Board? Board. Now what's next for trees? I think we just cleared these. They're kind of close to the storage. This side first. Pottery, I can't make. Not a good deal to trade anyway. Actually, building materials, I could do since we are making them pretty well. 2 plus 4 equals 3. No, that's not a good deal, though. Coats, I'm not trading at this point. Scrolls, I could trade those. It actually is a good deal. Let's do that. No, because we can always make more. Let's see. I don't really want to click it. We have that going. We have that available, so I think we're okay. The Strider mold, I'm going to do that over the plant fiber. I'll let them finish this one up. No, I won't. Do this first. I wanted to put a beaver in here. And then I wanted to put the rest of them in there. We'll wait on turning these in till after the storm, just to keep from... Well, plus I don't want to do it till the impatience is in a good spot. About here. Probably a harpy in here. No ale yet. Maybe. Use that. We don't have any... We don't have many vessels. Annie's home with me today, can you tell? Actually, no, we want to do either of those. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Cysts, yeah, here's. Yeah, I did look at those. We'll start this hearth up next season, I guess. Those are both large. Something else that I thought about doing. I could use some housing. That would be a good thing to do. What do I have that I can reasonably accommodate? Let's do the human houses just because they're a little bit cheaper on the brick front and the plank front for that matter. Those built. 10 workers right now. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Delete that. And let's get greenhouse placed right away. That needs bricks though, and I just donated all my bricks to housing. And I'm going to put all humans in there. And I want them to go to town on those 2 items. And we'll definitely use mushrooms to open this up when the time comes. It'll be fine. Don't need all that fabric stashed away. But we can't. Let's pull them out of here. Yeah. Cornerstone. Fruity ground. Is this... I don't know if this affects greenhouses and clay pits or not. Let's see. No. Crowded houses could be good. Smithy can produce parts. Is this the smithy? It is the smithy. That would be interesting. I don't remember what the recipe is on those. At 3 stars, it's 3 metal and 1 coal, or sea marrow or oil. And they're worth 239. It's not much in terms of money, but I only have 3 parts. Which could be problematic, although depending on these turn-ins, I'm only going to turn in 1 of these. Do this one first. We don't have any parts coming to us either here. That might not be a bad idea. We don't have any metal yet, but we should be able to start getting it as soon as we get this thing cleared, which is getting close already. We could do that. Let's also look at some people. 3, 1, and 1 is great because it's also 3 beavers, which I can really use here. And then I can pull these guys out here. Get that in just a moment. I'll leave 1 of them in there to keep working. So I'm kind of thinking this just because it's pretty good. This would be nice, but we don't really need it space-wise. I think I'll just do this. At least it's interesting. We can go ahead and make them. Limit 5 is probably good. Either one. And now you're just making packs of trade goods, which is fine. Apothecary. We don't need that except for the tea. I would rather do this one, which is actually good because we can also make the crystallized dew easily with things we have. Salt and... yeah, that's actually a really good choice. Don't need that. That would be helpful, but this one's a really good choice. So let's do this one. We're not going to make wine at this place then, which we didn't check it anyways. That's good, and you can go in back to back with that one, just like that. We won't make the wine yet for the same reason as before. But the tea, on the other hand, I do want to get them started on, and then we're going to make this out of salt, reeds, and stormwater. And this would be, we'll be able to use the drizzle water, no problem. I still have workers in there. We should pull them out. We're going to use the roots for that too, I think. We should pull them out, but I do want to wait until we have the pipes needed for these guys. Although, why not put a worker in here and in here? It'll cost me 1 more worker than I was currently spending. But I don't have to have this running, and I can get the waters that I want for now at all the time. And I'm going to wait on turning that in until we have some more, stuff. Let's just put this up out here, out of the way, so that we can, actually I'm going to put 2 in here for right now. We can get this drizzle water thing done. Get that built. This needs a harpy or a human. If I do harpy, it's production, so we'll do that. And then we need to put some houses in this area. We need more human houses for sure. Let's do those first. We also need beaver houses, and I'm going to have to clear some space here too. So let's wait on that. And let's put in a decoration. Just the park for now. Did I put the upgraded decorations in here? No, because I'm an idiot, once again. Let's do that, then too. You can have one over here, and you can have one over here. Oh, we are collecting... Man, am I losing my mind or what? We are collecting vegetables here. I thought we weren't. Alright, that's done. We just gotta wait for that to accumulate. And then we'll be fine. And I'll pull that second worker out just a moment here. Actually, probably now is fine, because we're not ready to turn that in yet anyways. Unless I want to. But I don't know that I want to. Yeah, we're not making copper yet, so it doesn't matter. Actually, we don't even have a copper recipe, do we? No, we don't even have a copper recipe. Let's see. Trade route complete. The one that I looked at already? No, maybe not. Not a good deal. Not a good deal. That one's alright. That was not a good deal. I don't think any of them are close enough that I want to spend it to get in a level any either. Board woodcutters. Let's see. Do I want to open up any more glades? I don't think this time I'm going to do any more glades. Just do this sanity here. You have a harpy in there, yeah. And you need one more house. Put up a beaver house over here, I guess. Put you over there so you can do that. Do you have a barrel recipe someplace? Provisioner. Oh yeah, here. And we're going to do those in just a bit. I'm going to do these first, though. You're bored over here. That means we need to open more caches. Let's see. This one. I have plenty, yeah. Two of you. Go to work. That's not a cache. I have one more cache. Don't I? Yeah. Oh, there it is. That one. This one. Let's do it. Everybody work. What's that? Board in here. Up that a little bit more. Not that there's a whole lot of room there, but that's okay. Are we burning coal first? Yeah, we are burning coal. Forager's board. Alright, so you can be retired now because we don't have any large vegetables to pick. Sad. And I think that's the only thing you pick here, right? Roots and grain. Oh, we have grain on the ground too, probably. I'll let this slide for a little while. You know what? I think when I deleted that one, it actually did get it back because it hadn't been built yet. Because I still have 2 left here. Oops. Oh well. +1 to coal production. That wouldn't hurt. +2 to clearance duration. Fuel consumption and hearths decreased. Woodcutters move faster. And the druid's hut be a coat recipe. That is a horrible coat recipe. Although, probably fine. With the other stuff we have, it would probably be fine. But I really don't need the oil. Probably don't need the oil. We're getting plenty from the trees. You know what? Let's do it anyway. And then I don't have any cash left, but we could sell these for some cash. And then I could buy this. I think that's good. Clear that. Fishing hut's bored, and we don't have anything else for you to fish. Put it over here with board guys. Druid's hut is a 2x2. Go in there, I guess. And what are you complaining about? Planks. You're welcome. Let's get flour started here. Yeah, that's fine. No, actually, no, it's not, because we're going to want to make ale with that. And I'm going to put... Actually, just one of you is fine here. Use herbs there. Probably. It's renewable. I'll wait on that too. Close that too. Uh-huh. Go back to coal again. Because it's 21 or 5. 21 would be a little more than 12. So, yeah, we get a lot more coal out of doing this and then spending it on fuel. That's plus 10%. Double yields I don't care about. Do this. Not making pottery. Mushrooms we could sell. And it's a good deal. Go sick. Sends all my packs, but that's okay. Sea marrow we could come back for. It's a good enough deal. Once we get packs made, that is. Plant fiber is also a good deal, so we'll come back for both of those. Planks. It's barely a good deal, but we could do it also. Let's increase the worker count here. And let's also think about... Actually, you're okay. I think you'll go in there. Let's move this over here. Move this up a bit. Okay, let's pick out a new glade to crack open here next time. That one seems like it's kind of obvious. Or we could come this way, but these are quite deep, so I think we'll do this one. I think we should actually hit it from this side. So let's do like this for next time. We had a point yet? No. Board in there. We don't have any stone. Crap. Although I do need to widen this glade here too a bit. Humans, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Actually, don't need those two. Nope. Harpies, 2, 4, 6, 8, 16. I need one more harpy house here. And, beavers, I need a lot more. That'll do. Let's see. Are we there yet? We are there yet. Which one of these do I want more? We don't have a recipe for that, so that's kind of moot. That wouldn't be bad. Do this one though. And then liquid luck. Deliver 50 wine. We could do that. One to be resolved every 70 wine produced. Plus 2 to wine production and 30 wine back. We also would have to have a guild house, which we don't have yet. 20 harmony decorations gives us pack production bonus. All packs. Ale and wildfire. Or we could deliver 40 wine. Sell a bunch of goods to get a steady supply of copper plus some crystallized dew. I don't think I could pull that off in that short amount of time, though. Let's do this one. And I can build those decorations when we're ready to do it. I'm not ready yet because of this. Not because of any other reason. Although I could rush the end of the game, I suppose. Did I make pipes yet? Did. I guess I definitely didn't need 2 people in there, although we should start making barrels. Got crystallized dew getting made. You're going to need some more help. That's for sure. Do the dew. Should I do that yet? Probably not. I'm just going to put one of you in there, though. Let's do this, though. Sell what we got for stuff. I keep forgetting about the 4 high-value trade routes, though. Oopsie. I have a lot of workers that I'm not using right now, but I have so many buildings that I can't use. Oh, this I could use, though. We could make tea here as well, but I don't think we need... Wait, do I want to? Maybe I do want to. Maybe. Oil, we can go ahead and set that up. You can make plant oil if we need it, which we don't at the moment, and definitely making coats here. Let's put 2 of you in here. So many extra people. Let's increase... No, we already have that. Let's increase this. Because why not? I have 3 humans in one of those. If we're really consuming these things, which it looks like we are, I could plant... another one. That would be useful. Someplace. Probably not as close, but we could put it near another storage. Woodcutter's board over here. Let's just have you keep doing this then. And the storm is here. Trades? I forgot to come back to the trades. Dang it. Nope. Yep. Could do. Not super deal. Especially with this is going to put us well into next tier. And, that's kind of an okay deal. We have Frog Marsh and Fox Den. I need 4 coins. Let's do... Actually, you know what? Let's do... I can't do that many. Let's just do the 4 coins we need for the level here. And call that good enough. Resolve is low. Who could have guessed? Z, I think, yeah. I have 13. Okay, we're probably gonna have to deal with some of those. Not this year, because we're at the maximum right now, but and I don't want those here. That was really stupid. Here's better. Still not best, but better. I would like to have service buildings close to the, or production buildings close to the storage. What are we short on now? Oh, the parts. Hopefully we can make some of those. Hopefully. We're going to pull our woodcutters, which is fine. Still didn't make a difference. Put them in here, a couple of them in there. I'm gonna have to sacrifice. Which is fine because, well, we have plenty of coal. What about you? Can you give me +2? You can. I'm gonna go with meat this time. I'm gonna go with, clearance water this time. And I'll stick with the, coal, I guess. Dude, that much? To keep the +2 resolve there. And then we're still gonna have to sacrifice. That's fine. And I can probably put a couple of beavers back into woodcutting. Just 2, please. Thank you. There we go. And then as soon as this is done, we'll put a harpy or 2 in here. We're going to make the purging fire out of this one. I don't want to do them yet because we don't have the part. Can I get you to make part first? Yes, I could. Got 1 coming in. That'll be fine. I'll drop this down. Takes a long time to make, over a minute. And then we'll put harpies in there to that. Yeah, we should clear a few of these cysts at least. Because we're at maximum. 6 on that warehouse. You know what? That's actually a really good thumbnail. Zoom in further. There we go. Just 6, plus the 3 over there, plus 3 over there, and 1 down there. We should probably also, when we make some more pipes, do some more rain engines. Book of Water. Plus a 5% higher chance of doubling the yield of every 50 or 30 vein charges mined. For rainwater use recipes. 20 reed, 20 clay for each discovered glade. Global resolve for caches. Oh, that would have been nice to have earlier. Value-added tax. Packs of trade goods are worth more when sold through trade routes or to traders. Well, we are doing that. Let's do it. Why not? We stick more beavers in here. We pull a couple of them out of here. Put into this one. Do something like this. Yes, I know I didn't pull them out. Put that out to do this. Let's see. I need... How many do I need? I just need 2. Alright. You and you. On down. It's because I put one extra one in there. That is working. We could probably add flour into that mix, though. Let's do this. Let's add more flour. Actually, are we baking anything at this point? Oh, we're not. We never put up the field kitchen to make crappy biscuits even. You can go. I don't want that far away. No, put it here. It's fine. Crappy field kitchen, crappy biscuits. Let's see here. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Do this one. You have Fishman Cave, Medium Bending Cache, Inscribed Monolith, Clarence Water Geyser, large fins, large scales, large wheat, and small wheat. Hey, we can put you back into service. That's good. The Fishman Cave, we can bribe them, but we don't have anything to bribe them with, nor do we have the money for it. Or we could do this, but we don't have any stone to make these or to use directly. That's unfortunate. When's our next trader arriving? 4 minutes. I could call them immediately. That wouldn't hurt. But also, I think we should end here. So let me know your thoughts on that. I have 1 in there. I have 1 in there. And we'll see what we can. We'll see what we can come up with next time. For now, though, we'll leave this here, and we will be back again to probably conclude this town. We could definitely put a jump on it if we wanted to. We can also take a look at trades if we wanted to. And then we can go to, I think, the seal after this. But for now, we'll leave this here. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.